this is outrageous, like I'm not gonna lie.
It's the 21st century, I mean, times have changed.
Do make sure that I don't go in front of the window naked.
Yeah.
Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm joined today by my boyfriend Justin.
Hey.
And today we are going to be reacting to Singaporean laws. So we've been living here for almost 3 years now, and there are some laws in Singapore that we always thought were a bit strange. Laws that are definitely different to what we're used to back home.
As a disclaimer, these laws are laws that we've either been told or read or...
I mean, mainly read.
Some may not be current anymore, but it'd be nice to hear. You could just comment and let us know if any of the laws that we say have changed. I've not actually seen this list yet, so I don't know what you're going to say.
Oh really? Yeah, but you know what some of the laws are.
Yeah, but I don't know what's on your list.
Okay, so basically we're going to go ahead, read out some different laws that exist in Singapore and react to them. So let's go ahead and get started.
The first law on the list is walking around your house naked is illegal.
Yes.
We understand why, because all the houses, like HDBs and all the high-rise houses, are opposite each other. So if you're on similar levels and you're walking around naked, you're going to be able to see everyone. And
I understand that, but Singapore isn't the only country to have, you know, apartments facing each other. Like, I feel like every city has that in the world.
This is like a whole pane of glass.
Yeah, but what about like New York, things like that? I feel like it happens in a lot of countries but this is the only country I've heard of that has this law.
Yeah.
I commented on this on a previous video. I said, well, I think it's weird that people see you naked and decide to call the police. Like, I think that's a bit over the top.
That's a bit over the top.
Because at the end of the day, you're in your own home, so why can you not walk around naked? And I know you should be respectful of other people, and I certainly am.
But what if that's a child watching?
I understand, but at the same time, okay, I personally do make sure that I don't go in front of the window naked. Yeah. So I feel like in your head you should just know that, okay, I don't want anyone to see me, so you wouldn't do it. Just
self-respect, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of self-respect. So I understand the reasoning, but I also I don't think you should be fined for it, if I'm honest. So the fine for this is $1,000. That's a hefty fine.
That's quite a lot, yeah.
I think it's very dramatic, but I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this law.
Homosexuality, it's the 21st century, I mean, times have changed quite a bit.
What the penalty is you can get up to 2 years in prison. So, I don't know what the circumstances are. Is it if you're holding hands, kissing? Like, I don't understand.
Criteria. Is there a page that says cannot do this, this?
Would love to hear your guys' thoughts on it.
Let's see, maybe 20 years time, maybe.
Yeah, I really hope so. The next crazy law is that it is illegal to attempt to commit suicide in Singapore. And the penalty for attempting to commit suicide is up to 10 years jail time. The person is clearly in a bad state of mind, they need help. And throwing them in prison is not going to resolve anything.
Do much for them.
Let's have a bit of compassion, let's really find out what's troubling this person.
On one of your last videos, someone actually commented saying it's illegal to commit suicide, and if you do, they still put handcuffs on your body. So whether that's true or not, I don't know.
I'm sure on that
one. If anyone works, I don't know, in the police department that's watching, and you know what the black and white is,
yeah, maybe you can let us know. But this one I think is really funny. You can get fined up to $150 for not flushing the toilet.
Really?
Yeah. Did you know that?
That's a good idea.
Okay, I feel like this one is I feel like these laws are very hard to catch people and prosecute.
How would you catch?
Yeah, like how would you catch someone for doing that? So yeah, up to $150 fine. I'm really not sure how they would enforce this law, but interesting nonetheless. I wonder how many people have actually been prosecuted for that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very strange.
I don't think many are going to admit to being prosecuted to that.
No.
The next law is the death penalty for drugs. I'm pretty sure it's not for consuming drugs, but for distributing. So if you've got enough drugs to be deemed you're selling them, then there's a death penalty for that.
For drug trafficking.
It's a harsh law, but for sure it deters people from selling drugs.
I mean, I think it still happens, but...
Of course, it happens.
So you can get up to, I think it's $500 fine for eating and drinking on the MRT. And just generally on public transport, right?
Public transport, yeah.
I feel like no eating is fine. I personally think that I agree with that, like not eating on the train, but I definitely feel like we should be able to have like at least some water.
Yeah, because we've all done it. I've done it many times, just
a cheeky little swig.
Sip, yeah.
You know, everyone needs to keep hydrated, especially in Singapore. So I feel like having water would be fine.
So I think, same. I think it's quite harsh. But you should at least be able to drink water. If you spill water, it's no different to you walking on the train when it's been raining.
So we come from the UK where you're allowed to eat and drink on trains.
You can buy food and
you
drink
can buy food on the trains.
Yeah.
That's the difference, I think, is that in Singapore you're not really going to do long journeys, but on a train in the UK you can do like a 4 to 6 hour train journey. So obviously you're going to want to eat and drink, but it does get annoying sometimes when someone's eating like next to you and it maybe really smells.
Yeah. But say I finish football I've played a 1 PM kickoff game. It takes me 1 hour to get back. I'm dehydrated and I can't drink.
Yeah,
what
that sucks. Yeah. Okay guys, so I think we're going to wrap up the video there. I do hope you enjoyed this. Would love to hear your thoughts and comments on all the laws that we mentioned. Do you think that they are perfectly normal?
And justified.
And justified. Do be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you're new to my channel, do be sure to hit the subscribe button below if you would like to see more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!